Good Tuesday, everyone. I'm meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. High pressure across the Yukon has extended its reach up the mid-Yukon Valley and out toward the west. But that's where it begins to end as low pressure is working back into the northern and western Gulf. Out ahead of that, a deep southeasterly flow crossing Kodiak Island, south and western Alaska, the YK Delta, Norton Sound, and through the Bering Strait, where we start to see the beginnings of some snow. But we're also watching for some different types of precipitation. Some of that could take the form of freezing rain, and we'll be watching for that mainly across the YK Delta and points northward. With that, a freezing rain advisory is in effect from 6 a.m. to noon on Wednesday for areas in the lower Yukon Valley, including Russian Mission, Grayling, Holy Cross, Anvik, and Flat. Ice accumulations probably less than 1/10 of an inch. Snow will develop after midnight, then turn to freezing rain or rain in the morning hours, and then end by noon. Travel could be difficult in those areas, and with heavier ice accumulations, power interruptions could be possible. Freezing rain advisory is also in effect from 6 a.m. until noon on Wednesday for the Yukon Delta, including Mountain Village, Amanak, Alakanuk, Kotlik, Pilot Station, St. Mary's, Scammon Bay, Marshall, Pitkas Point, and others. Again, ice accumulations probably less than 1/10 of an inch in those areas, and snow will develop after midnight, then turn to freezing rain or rain during the morning. And again, we'll watch for minor interruptions there. Travel could be difficult with a little bit of ice on the ground. Freezing rain advisory will go into effect for St. Lawrence Island and the Bering Strait coast around 6 p.m. on Wednesday till 6 a.m. on Thursday. Mainly St. Lawrence Island will be affected here. Ice accumulations probably less than 1/10 of an inch. We'll see snow develop Wednesday, then mix with or turn to freezing rain and rain Wednesday evening, and then precipitation should begin to diminish by early Thursday morning. So as we look at Thursday, high pressure still in charge across the interior. A clear, dry sky there from really most of southeast through the Copper River Basin, the eastern interior, and a large part of the north slope, especially the Beaufort Seacoast. We might start to see the beginnings of some light rain chances across extreme southern parts of southeast. Another storm is working its way up from the North Pacific at 952 millibars, just beginning to graze the central and western Aleutians. A trough of low pressure will be just west of the YK Delta. Could still bring some light precipitation to areas around Bristol Bay, and look for the possibility of rain around south central for Wednesday and Thursday. With Alaska statewide weather, I'm meteorologist Dave Snyder. Find us online anytime at weather.gov.